My name is Ayola Ajayi. I am Head of Human Resource and Administration in the Tenax Group. The Tenax Group is a group of companies that consists of a subsidiary that provides marine transportation and support services to companies in the oil and gas space. Then there's the energy arm of the company, basically providing all full services, engineering, procurement, construction, and installation, again, for oil and gas companies in the upstream sector of the industry. And then there's a trading and logistics arm of it, which basically deals with food chemicals. Our head office is right here in Lekki. It falls under the role of HR and admin to ensure that that we manage costs to the extent that power is a very critical cost. Two things happened in the last 1 year or thereabout. One was the removal of subsidy on power, and what this cost basically was, the cost of energy skyrocketed. When I say energy now, I mean electricity. The cost of energy more than quadrupled. This was also about the same time that all of Lekki was moved to Band A. Simultaneously, there were two levels of increments in the cost of electricity. About the same time was a full deregulation on diesel, which meant again that the cost of diesel had gone up. Now, the deregulation of the Naira, which made Forex shoot up, meant that the cost of maintaining generating sets was also going to go up. So you had things like the cost of oil filters and parts for generators were more than quadrupling. All of this together caused a situation where our cost of energy had moved from X amount to 4X, and in some cases 5 and 6X. And so this was not looking too good for the books. So as a company, we sat down and we said we needed to do something sustainable. And so we spoke to a few vendors, and one of the vendors we spoke to was Luma Power Africa. What attracted us to them, more importantly, was the expertise and understanding of the subject. It wasn't just the electrical part of it, but they understood. They had come for an inspection originally, which was very, very critical as against just sending a generic invoice. The fact that they had come in to do a site inspection, they had taken their time to look at all of our power needs, and then they were able to provide us with solutions. And the solutions were again not cast in stone, that you had to do just one thing. So there was a part of it that was you could do this option, you could do this option, you could do this option, and in all of the options there was the consideration for scalability. So the fact that you started with this solution did not mean that you needed to stay there. You could scale up. Another very, very ingenious thing that came from our interactions was the fact that we could put a whole lot of appliances off-grid totally. They were offering us a solution that put things like printers, things like laptops and computers and light fittings that had been taken totally off-grid. This was very, very good because that way it then allows you to manage those things that have higher energy consumption, like your air conditioners. We're very happy with the solution. We deployed the solution late last year. We have had no problems with them, even though they have been very supportive in terms of after sales. We do have an after sales contract, and we get to enjoy good after sales services from them. Of course, again, the appliances come with warranties spanning up to 10 years in the case of batteries and 30 years in the case of panels. Yes, we'll be very, very happy to recommend Luma to as many people as we have recommended already, and we're very, very happy to recommend that to as many people as willing to cut down on the cost of energy and do things that are more sustainable, like solar installations. Thank you.